what's up? It's your girl SaNya, Janae. I'm back with another video. So
oh, you fancy, huh? Let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.
So today, basically, a lot of people have been asking me like, hey, how's it been moving in, you know, on your own, Well, like, no, I'm not on my own. But, like, y'all know what I'm saying. Anywho, everybody been asking me questions about that, basically, and just basically, like, you know, saving, like, how did I save up to move out? What's another one? Things that I had to buy to move out, and just general questions like that. So I made a little move out checklist for y'all, and basically it kind of covers, like, I tried to put everything in there, but you know, it's obviously going to be some things that you just have to naturally get over time. But as far as like the main basic things that I got once I moved into my apartment, that's on the list. And then there's also like a few linked things, so I'm gonna just be kind of like going over some of those things, and basically like talk about mainly moving costs and things like that. And then I'm gonna also link the things that you need to buy in the description below. So let's get to it. And if y'all see me looking down, I got my little notes so I could be organized. But yeah, so first things first, moving out costs. How much money do you need to move out and things like that. So basically, depending on what your rent costs and things like that, me personally, we had to save basically, okay, so some apartments require you to have or make 3 times your rent. So you also want to make sure that that box is checked off as well. So with us, our apartment did not require us to make 3 times our rent. I think it was 2.5 times our rent. But regardless of that, we basically had saved up, I think at least, I want to say $6,000. And it sounds like a lot, but that was over the course of 6 months. So like I basically had $1,000 each month. And basically how we did it, or how I did it, was basically I set aside money out of each paycheck that I got, as well as just extra money that I got from doing whatever. And then I also had multiple incomes, so that also helped as well. But if you don't have multiple incomes and you're trying to move out in a shorter time period, what I would recommend you do is cut out some of those things that you like enjoy doing. And I know it sounds like hard, because like you're gonna spend money naturally, but just try to cut back on those miscellaneous costs so that way you can put that towards your goal. But so yeah, when you move in, you at least want to have, I'd say probably 3 months of rent just set aside, or at least 2, something like that. So that way, if something does happen, car breakdown, or just something, you know, you're not working as many hours because of some accident or just anything like that, you want to have that saved aside, so that way in the event that happened, you don't have to worry about your rent being late or, you know, not being able to pay it. So yeah, that's for then. So as far as like all of our bills and stuff like that, so basically how you want to think about it, if your utilities are not included in your rent, you want to basically, because you're not going to really know how much your utilities are per month until you're really using the utilities, if that makes sense. But if not, if that makes sense, basically your bill is based off of your usage of the utilities, right? Okay, so you're not going to know the exact amount, but just for an estimate, so we have a 3-bedroom 2-bath townhouse. So our just to give you like a ballpark, our gas bill, I believe, was like $70. That's just one bill. So like again, I said, that's based off of none of your utilities being included. So except for, so like ours are all included except for the gas. So that's the only thing outside of our rent that we're having to pay as far as bill wise, and also renter's insurance. You also want to make sure you get renter's insurance, because you have to have renter's insurance, okay? And don't let that expire, because most apartment complexes will include some type of fee along with that if you let it expire. So watch out for that. So yeah, Now let's get into the things that you need to move in. So first things first, we're gonna start with the kitchen. Now y'all, if you know me to know me, I'm a little extra, maybe a lot extra, but my truth is about that. But yeah, so some of the things that I got are not necessarily necessities. Well, they're necessities, but the extent, I don't even know how to put that, but like I got the necessities, but the things that I got of those items you could get in a simpler version, if that makes sense. So yeah, but so the first things first on my list, water filter. So water filter meaning water filter for your sink, or just a water filter to put in your refrigerator. Me being saying that because I do live in Missouri, we do have good water. A lot of places don't have like good water to drink, but I think Missouri is like one of the best places to get water from, like as far as like your sink water goes and like things like that. But I still just like to, you know, have that extra protection, you know, especially if I'm using my sink to drink the water out of, or cooking with, rinsing things off, anything like that. Yes, I have a pure it's called Pure water filter, and I'm gonna link that in the checklist as well. Yeah, it's called a Pure water filter, and it basically just filters your water when it comes out of the faucet. It's really easy to attach to basically almost any faucet. I had no problems with attaching mine, but yeah, so that was top of my list. But again, you might not want to get that, you might want to, it's up to you. So then second, that's like kind of something that stood out to me, was a paper towel holder. So me, I don't like a lot of things in drawers, if that makes sense, like, or like stuff all over the place. So I try to like condense them as much as I can. But so basically the paper towel holder that I got, it can hold your paper towels, plastic wrap, what else do I have on there? Paper towels, plastic wrap, and foil. Come on. I had to let my dog in, y'all. I'm so sorry. But anywho, hi. So basically, it holds all of that, and that's just like a convenient way. You can stick it on your refrigerator, you can hang it up above your sink, or put it on the wall, but yeah, that's something that I use that I just find convenient. And yeah, so that's, I'm just, like I said, I'm just highlighting a few things from each category or room or whatever that is on the list as well. So yeah, so stepping into, let's say, the bathroom. Okay, you're obviously gonna need your basics, your trash can, shower curtain, all that stuff, right? So with me, going back to the filter thing, I also got a filtered shower head, and that's also on the list. And that's like, it just has so many benefits to me. Like washing your hair, things like that. Like I've noticed a big difference the way my skin feels with having a filtered shower head. And yeah, I just really think that's a good investment because, like I said, of all the benefits that it brings. And yes, it's a little extra, but yeah. Then you also, if you're moving into a place, and this is not on the list, so make sure you pay attention to this down. A lot of people don't really think about this, but another toilet seat. So whenever you move in, and this is why I didn't put it on the list, because it's not something that you get moving into your apartment. I feel like it's something that you get while you're there, because you have to know the exact sizing of the toilet seat that's already on the toilet that you're putting, like that you're replacing, obviously. And so with that, you want to make sure that you're getting the right size. So yeah, and I said this to say, like, if you're not the first person moving into your apartment or your home or whatever, get you a new toilet seat, because I'm not even gonna go too much in depth into it, but look, if you're not the first person that's sitting on that toilet seat, go get you another toilet seat. Okay, yeah, so that's like my main things for the bathroom. So going into, let's see, what I want to go into the bedroom. So there's not really much that like kind of like stands out of something that I got really, but one thing I can say, I've been using either silk sheets or I forgot the exact, I think they're like cotton. If I can find the link to them, I will put the link to them in the description, because I did not get them off of Amazon. I actually got them out of Sam's, but they're really good quality sheets. If you don't want to go the silk option, because I know some people have like very trouble with that, like sweating and things like that. But I've been using these sheets since we moved in here, and I absolutely love them. They're so soft and they're like very durable sheets. Yeah, so if I can find that, I'm gonna link them down below, separate from the Canva, because yeah, they're top tier. But yeah, so those are the only two things that I could really say that like kind of stand out to me about the bedroom. Yeah, so sidebar from that, my hangers, y'all, get you some, invest in you some really good hangers, okay? Because I promise you, look, if you don't mind the plastic ones, then don't mind the plastic ones. But for me personally, I invested in some really good hangers. I have velvet hangers, but you don't have to get velvet hangers. I recommend, if you don't want velvet hangers, you can get those ones with the grip on them. And again, that's a little sidebar from the things that you necessarily need, you know, like you need hangers, but to the extent of which type of hangers you get, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, invest in some good hangers. If you don't do it right when you move in, get something to put in your head to think about. Then as far as, let's go into the living room. There's not really much I could talk about in the living room for real. That's just like personal opinions, personal preference, and we don't have anything extra in our living room. We do, but like it's still like that's a necessity. So yeah, that what all the stuff that you're gonna need for your living room is gonna be within that camera. So yeah, skipping past that, we're gonna go on to the miscellaneous / cleaning stuff. Coco, what? So first things first, I would like to say vacuum. Let's talk about a vacuum. You're definitely gonna need a vacuum. I don't care if you have hardwood floor, get a vacuum. If you have, if you have a pet or anything like that, I recommend getting you like a normal sturdy vacuum. Those cordless vacuums, do your research, because the one that I got off of Amazon, does it work? Yes. Does it have good suction? Yes. However, the battery does not stay charged for long at all, and it pisses me off so bad, y'all. It pisses me off so bad, because literally I will be using it in the middle of me using it, it will cut off, and I have to stop what I'm doing and put it on a charger and wait for it to charge for me to even be able to use it again. So again, I say, if you don't have any carpet in your house or anything like that, and you just want to get a vacuum for like your couch or like, you know, small stuff like that, or if you only have carpet in your bedrooms or something like that, then get a cordless vacuum. Otherwise, I would fully recommend a corded vacuum. I know it's kind of like a hassle to use a corded vacuum when it comes to, you know, like moving around your house, but yeah, get a corded vacuum and invest in a good vacuum that's gonna last you and it actually cleans well. Yeah, so that's kind of like my very strong recommendation when it comes to like cleaning stuff like that. And the last thing before I wrap this video up, as far as like the miscellaneous stuff goes, is a doorbell camera. So I highly recommend this. I don't care if you're getting packages delivered, I don't care if you live in the safest neighborhood ever, get you a doorbell camera, because it is going to pay off in the long run. Okay, there's been times where I've not been at home, package I delivered, I could tell somebody to come pick it up for me, or wherever the case may be, just for any reason, maintenance coming to the door, whatever. Yeah, I highly recommend it. But yeah, so to wrap this video up, y'all, I really appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all had any other comments, questions, concerns regarding, you know, like moving out, things like that, put them in the comments down below, or you could DM me on Instagram. I'll get back to you about it. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Sit down. I hope it was helpful for y'all, and please ignore that jingle in the background because my dog decided to jump off the bed while I was recording this. So yes, I will see y'all in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Give it some love, because it don't cost you nothing. So, you know, why not? But yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching again, and bye. Hey y'all, so this is editing SaNya, and I meant to say this in the video, but I kind of forgot. If y'all want a more in-depth list of like breaking down like certain things on the list that I already made, let me know in the comments below. I'm probably not gonna make a video about it, but I'll share it to y'all on my link tree or something like that, an updated version of it if y'all want that. If y'all don't, then okay, cool. But if you do, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, bye.
Oh, you fancy, huh? Girls, let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.